right, Valdez, I got some more water. I went a little bit too hard.
You're brought back.
I went a little bit too hard on the PvP, guys, and I think I hurt my throat. I used to have a big problem with this when I first started casting, is I would actually blow my vocals out, because I only cast them once a week, right? So I'd blow my vocals out. And then it didn't occur to me this is actually unhealthy and bad for you, because I just like be like, well, I'm just not going to talk for the next 3 days after that. So eventually I went to a doctor, and he's like, you are building calluses in your throat. And I'm like, oh, really?
Wow.
So then I had to learn how to project my voice correctly. But I didn't do that because I was flipping out about this.
Time.
Yeah, I didn't do it right that time in the last game. So, yeah.
Well, we got 2 veterans of Pro League out here. One of them is in the 100 Wins Club. That's TY. And these guys have been around for a really long time. TY used to be known as Baby. It's because he was
his
basically a
games
baby
back when he was 13. Yeah, he was basically a baby. So then eventually, he became a man, a manly man at that. And you can't stay with the name Baby.
No.
I'll tell you something, man. If you're like 20, 23 years old and you're playing with the ID Baby, you're creepy. Okay, it doesn't work.
There's actually something wrong with you.
You could have a bunch of other names. You could have Zebra, and
you could have anything, man.
You could even be called Table, okay?
Yeah, that'd be better than Baby.
Yeah, but Baby, if you're not a baby or a young person, it just doesn't work. You can name yourself Child, that would work.
Yeah,
that's okay.
It's all right. That's
Baby.
passable.
That's why we're here, guys, to bring you this kind of great, insight. Anyways, let's go into game number 3. Oh. In the upper right, in the red, TY. In the bottom left, in the orange, soO.
Frost spawns. And we may just get our long game that we were looking for. I mean, the PvP wasn't not long, but it wasn't a really long game. It was like medium long.
I guess, I think it might have been longer than we realized. I think there was so much action going on, it felt shorter.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Yeah, actually, that was a long one back there. I mean, if you subtract the delays, we've already casted for an hour.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah,
we've only had 2 games.
Yeah, so, yeah, it's actually longer than a normal day so far.
So, soO going for an interesting build here. He's actually going for speed first pool, with the lings. So he's looking to, on this big 4-player map, just surprise TY. Because generally on a map like this, you have so much space, you want to expand. And, of course, you got a nice big ramp at your natural. You can just run up that. It's hard for the Terran to wall that off. And we'll see how much damage this can do. Because he's already making 6 lings. And definitely looking to put on the hurt early on in this game.
Yeah, let's see. Looks like, is he going to pull off on the gas here? He's still mining.
Yeah. So he may be going for banelings. This is...
if he is, okay.
Wow, all right.
Let's take off your mask there, fruit dealer. What is this? What is this? Okay.
Well, this is a snipe build, I suppose. He thought that TY was going to go for CC first on a big map like this, but unfortunately he has gone for a Reaper. Now, that doesn't mean he's definitely going to be able to hold it, but
he can still win this.
Yeah.
He can totally still win this.
He needs to scout this and then maybe get a bunker up somewhere, because that wall at the top of the ramp is made with supply depots. He's adding a factory to one side.
Thing is, people don't really do this very much.
Yeah.
So, I mean, sometimes you take a build and you rotate it back into the cycle.
Yeah, because they would never expect it.
Yeah. Maybe it's not the best build, or it's not the best at a certain point in the meta, so people just remove it entirely. And then you bring it back and check this out. He's actually checking his scout. So he thinks Zerg's at the upper left.
Yeah, because he checked the natural and he's like, oh, there's no expand. Zerg always has an expand right now on this map. Oh, TY
is about to get Shrek-a-bopped.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
You just, like, invented a new word for what this is
nerd
about to be.
become shish kebab. Oh, man.
Here comes the shish kebab.
Nerd on the Barbie. Oh, boy. Oh, can he land that in time? He's going to go for the other depot. He does get inside.
And he's still got a Baneling left over. He's got nothing in the main. He has to pull back all of his units now, but he's only got one Marine in here and a Reaper. He's trying desperately to make some Hellions.
They're moving down. He's got some Hellions out here. Can he get a surround, though? All right, not bad connections. He needs to avoid that Baneling, though, at all costs.
Yeah, he really needs to avoid that Baneling.
By the way, Zerg's not stopping. Zerg's continuing to make. Baneling is so close. He detonates it. Maybe a little bit of a misdetonate, not getting as much damage as he wanted. He's going to have some of those links at the SCVs. The rest are going to go in the Hellions. We have a Reaper out here now, but it looks like he's going to get cornered over here.
Nice little wall, but, I mean, he does get cornered, as you did mention. Loses both of his Hellions and a Reaper. Another Hellion pops out here. GG, that's going to be it.
Fruit Dealer wants his build back.
What are we watching tonight, Tasteless?
Oh, my God. Look at that. He knows
He's
it's
chuckling to himself.
That
badass.
Was so smart. Oh, my God. TY got played. Nobody cares about your build later on, TY. You've got to be able to survive the first few minutes.
That is just unbelievable.
Oh, my God.
And it kind of sucks for TY because 4-player map, it's cross spawns. He can't scout him first, obviously. So it takes him a long time to get over there. And then he doesn't even check the main because he just assumes that soO would never do this. So he just got totally tricked,
That was so smart. Oh, man. I love builds like that. Okay, well, there you go.
Especially for best of ones. Like, soO is probably not going to do that in a best of 3, best of 5 situation.
He's probably never going to do that ever again. I mean, that's
that was the last time, guys. You witnessed history.
You don't do that on the ladder, okay? You're not like, my dream is to be GM, and so I'm going to copy that build from soO.
Yeah.
That's like one build designed to beat another player. I wonder if they had done research to see when does TY scout. You know what I mean? And how does he scout?
Definitely.
As far as like,
definitely.
Does he always go into the main, or how does this work?
Yeah.
TY certainly not happy with that.
That's an embarrassing loss to take, man. That just looked. He got Shrek-a-bopped, as you said before.
He did, man. He got shish kebabbed. That's actually a shish kebabbing right there.
It's the next level. Just when like the Lings came up into his base with the Banelings leading the way, he must have been like, "What am I?"
I know. He's like, "Wait, okay." And then that part of his brain takes over. That just starts microing.
Yeah.
Where he's like, "Okay," he starts dragging his workers away, and the whole time he's like, "What? Did he just like one-hatch bane me? Oh my God!
Is this real life?"
And then his Hellions die. He's like, "I'm going to lose.
I guess that's it.
I'm on TV."
Everybody just saw me lose to that.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And there's not much else to really. I mean, you can't. There's not a ton to analyze it. It's just a build that.
Yeah.
He
just got totally tricked.
Yeah. He never got to scout him. He never got confirmation. He didn't know what was happening until he saw the. I think it was 6 Banelings rolling up.
6 Banelings and
hitting
a
the depot.
huge swell of Lings.